What's up, guys? So as you can see, I'm outside. I've had a pretty rough day, and I didn't just want to say that I had a rough day and then leave you guys. More or less, I want to talk about some real world stuff, some news, and then I want to talk about a review of an anime show that I watched. So let's begin with news. I guess we could do some news. Well, in case you didn't know, PSN, Riot Games, some other company, I can't remember the other name of the company, they're all being hacked by a group of terrorists. Yeah, let that sink in. These video game companies are being hacked by terrorists. The terrorist demands are that the U.S. stop saying that they're going to do something about the terrorist group ISIS or ISIL. It depends on what you call them. But yeah, so that's something. I thought that was pretty interesting. It's like, why are you punishing gamers? I don't get it, honestly. Oh, Blizzard was one of the companies too, which is insane. Microsoft hasn't been affected, but they did get attacked, so there's that. And which leads me to believe, like, you know, how reliable is the PlayStation Network? Even now they started to do their subscription-based stuff, but yet we don't have the security as much as Microsoft does. Now I'm always gonna like Sony over Microsoft. I don't know why, I just do. But you know, it's something to think about, like when you're considering buying new consoles. Is the security going to be worth it when you buy it? And on the other note, because I had a bad day, I just want to remind you guys, like I said yesterday, you know, you need to have those friends, those friends that you can help and that they can help you. Just a reminder. But just check on your friends, you know, make sure they're feeling okay. Ask them how they're doing. Don't just be like, what's up? You know, say, how are you feeling? How are you doing? How was your day? Stuff like that. I mean, that stuff gets you in, what am I trying to say? Like, it helps in the long run. I don't know. It's just a situation that's happening, and I'm just thinking a lot about it. For review time, last time I watched an anime, I gave you guys a review, and it was on Attack on Titan, and which I still recommend you watch. If you like violence, it's very good. And you know, it's funny, it's taken me a little bit of time to realize that this is the TV that they watch in Japan. You know, we have like Supernatural, and you know, I watch Green Arrow and stuff like that. So, you know, I have watched these TV shows, Walking Dead, and those are our TV shows. But when you think about, like, Japan, animes are completely, you know, their own TV shows. So I watched a show called Sword Art Online. I didn't really plan to get into it, but since I'm an MMO player, I love to play MMOs. They're probably my favorite genre of video games. It caught my attention. Essentially, the story is that there's a video game called Sword Art Online, and it is a virtual reality massive multiplayer online game, and all the kids that and players just in general that go into the game, they get trapped, and it becomes a death game because the creator has made it to where the virtual reality helmets that they're wearing, their body kind of goes into like this sleep stasis, so they can't wake up. Their bodies completely, or their minds completely immersed in the game. So the creator made it to where if they die in the game, they die in real life. If someone pulls off the headgear in the real world, they die in game and in the real world. So it's pretty interesting concept as far as like how far technology. I think it's actually only about 10 years in the future, not even. I think it's maybe like 5 years in the future. So it's kind of like, oh, could this technology be real in the future, and can someone be a terrorist like this? and it's really good. I enjoyed it. I like the characters. I love their progression. It was really interesting. Second season wasn't as good as the first season, but there was that one thing that drove the one thing that drove the second season was very well, and you gotta have the plot basically was really good for the second season, and it was really the only thing it had going for it. I mean, besides like there's like a little weird relationship thing in the second season. I won't mention it in case you watch it, but it was just really strange. And then that's why I had the realization that animes are TV shows for the Japanese, and well, at least that's what I hear, or that's what I'm told. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me. I have no problem with you guys correcting me. I don't remember what grade I gave Attack on Titan. Maybe it was a 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. I would give Sword Art Online a 8 out of 10, and the second season a 7 out of 10. But they did start a new whole series called Sword Art Online 2, and so far from what I know, it's just a different game, but there's a certain element to the game that wasn't in the other game entirely, or the other two games, because there's two games. But I guess I could just say there's guns in this one, and it's pretty interesting. So hopefully I can get the ball rolling on that one. I think they only have 8 episodes up, so yeah. I think that's it, guys. I'm sorry for the short vlog. Anyway, hope you had a fantastic day. I hope you had a safe evening, morning, afternoon, and night. And as always, I will see you guys tomorrow.